In this video, I'll be comparing this microphone with this microphone, and I'm going to be playing on these tenor saxophone reeds. First of all, the reeds, ta-da, shaky, shaky, shaky. It's this Vandoren V16, and my favourite strength, 2.5, and that is what I'm going to be checking out today. I think these are the older boxes of V16s, so yeah, see what they're like. Now the microphones, it's the Shure SM7B and this Shure Beta 27. Now, some people might be wondering, what's the difference? It's just two microphones. Well, this one is a dynamic mic and this one's a condenser mic. What's the difference, you might be asking, or maybe you already know. But for those who don't know, a dynamic mic, you just plug it in, straight in. It doesn't need any phantom power, so it will work straight away. But a condenser mic needs its food, it needs some fuel, it needs some phantom power to feed it. So you need phantom power switched on to make this work, to fuel that capsule. This one doesn't. So I'll just be noodling around on this mic, and on these reeds, and let's see how it all turns out. And I'll speak to you lot after the demo. So did you guess which microphone was which? Which one was the dynamic mic, this SM7B, and which one was the condenser mic, this Shure Beta 27? And oh dearie me, it might have slipped my mind to tell you that this was going to be a blindfold test. No, it didn't slip my mind. It was absolutely deliberate. I wanted you lot to guess. And there's going to be another little plot twist. I'm not going to tell you which microphone was which. And I'm not going to tell you my preference between these two microphones. This is a true, in the purest form of blindfold test for you lot out there. So, that was quite an interesting twist. You're not going to get to know which one was which, and you're not going to get to know which one I liked out of the two of them. This is all for you. This is all about you out there. So feel free to write your comments down there. Tell me, did you like microphone number 1 or number 2? Or did you like both or none? Or what were the differences between them? And as I mentioned at the start of the video, I'm just going to noodle around. So there might be slight differences in the intensity of how I played. But in general, it's still me just playing into two different microphones. So yeah, there shouldn't be that much variation. Now, when it comes to the reeds, this is a whole different story. I will give you my views on the reeds. I absolutely love these reeds. Now, when I was at the Jazz Festival in Copenhagen a few weeks ago, I dropped into Godfried's and that's where I got these reeds from. And the staff were fantastic. And I tried them and I thought, wow, they were great. And that inspired me to do this video. So yeah, these reeds, wow, I love them. I think they're great. Something which I completely overlooked, never even thought to try V16s. Because maybe I was just being a snob and I was totally overlooking them. Anyway, moving on from that, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Has it been useful? You can decide what you like in sound concept when it comes to these two microphones. And when it comes to these reeds, maybe it's opened your mind to try different brands of reeds that you would normally use. Because I never in the world, about 6 months ago even, thought I would ever use V16s, and now it's my favorite. So anyway, do me a favor, click on the like button, click on the subscribe if you want to do that, because I want to build my channel and it's free. And I'll catch you lot in the next video. Enjoy your saxophone journey, but not with these reeds, because these are mine. Bye bye.